Okay, so now that we've done a few different things with our hands, we're going to push on each other and understand how to move from one hand over to the other. So let's go ahead and hold our hands up, and the lady's going to place her hands on the inside of the guys, and then we're going to have our feet out wide, and we're going to both lean over to the outside foot and then push forward on this hand, okay? And all I want you to think about is pushing on that hand and then push on the other hand as we come over here, okay? When you first do this, what I find is most of the time people push on both hands. And what we want to learn is to just push on one, so come over here with me, and then push on the other. Push on one, and push on the other. So we also want to do that by taking our rib into it, not so much our entire body. Now I'll actually drop off the other hand so that my body understands not to push over there. Now if you don't have a partner to do this with, you can do this on the wall too, which we'll do in a little bit. Okay, so now hold your hand back up. Now when we push, the guy is the one that decides when to push. You should be standing on a bent leg over there. And then we're going to be pushing here, and I push you out to the side, not so much. Nope, don't go around in a circle. That's going to take your rib in a circle though. So we take the rib in a circle, and that brings this other rib forward. Ooh. And rib. And don't take the hip in a circle, take the rib in a circle. Rib. So you can see it makes the woman want to move more. By me, I don't push into her. When I push into her, it actually stops her motion. Not good. I push out wide. Out wide. So lean more into me, bring your nose forward, and go out wide. Yeah, and you use the other hand to catch their fall. They're going to fall forward into you. And they fall, and fall, and fall. And do all of that, keeping your head on one line. So we lean forward into each other. Nice. Now I'm pushing out to the side and down at an angle. Okay? But you don't push, you just follow. Okay, so that's the first piece of this. Let's go ahead and do that again, but I'm going to have you do that on the wall here. So you're going to face the wall, and you're going to place your fingertips on it. You're going to lean on one side, then lean to the other, pushing off. So I just want to show people, I want to show that you don't have to have a partner to do this. You're going to bend the leg that you're standing on, and bend the leg that you're standing on. Nice. So we learn a connection with the wall, and we slowly can take that into a connection with a person. Take your middle back backwards as you do this. Nice. And try to press just off your fingertips. Don't even let your palm touch. Yes, it's going to look even more energy into it. Okay, come back to center. Okay, so that's what it looks like when you're doing it on your own. You can do it on a ballet bar, you could do it on your couch, on your wall, wherever. We just need to learn how to press our energy into something and pull it away. Okay, so we're going to hold our hands up again and press in on this side. Then we're going to learn how to do negative energy. As we said before, this is positive energy. You're pressing in positive. But we always have positive and negative at the exact same time somewhere in our body. So this hand over here is negative, so pull away from me on this one. Now you're going to be a lot more balanced. So we control this not by the hands. We first learn it in our arms. When we're doing all this stuff with our arms, you eventually learn that the ribs control that forward and backwards. Make sense? So press forward here a lot, pull backwards here. There we go, and now let's switch. And we switch. Pull away. Now since I'm the teacher, I'm making sure that she knows push here, pull here. I will wrap my fingers around the back side of her hand, and I just have my thumb and middle finger gripping as she pulls backwards. Pull back again, there you go. Then we switch. Now also to make sure that she's standing on the right foot, which she's not right now, I'm going to have her stand out in a lot wider stance. We always want to stand on the foot that we're pushing with. So we push here, we stand there, then we pull away here. Wait, pull away with that rib. There you go. And come over here, nice. So when you first learn this, you'll see Kiani progress over the months. Right now, she's giving me this look like I don't know what's going on, but she's doing a pretty good job of pushing on one side and pulling on the other. But I don't want it to be artificial. I want this rib pushed forward with this rib, the other rib. Yeah, so you're gonna twist around this way as if you're pushing with all your might in on this side. You have to push on it, yeah. So you push there and get that hip away from me. A lot of people, when they haven't done ballroom before, their hips actually are too loose and their hips like to go to the sides. We have to actually tighten those muscles up so that they only go forward and backwards. They never ever want to go sideways. So push forward here, but we don't pop that hip out. We keep that hip underneath of us and dig that rib forward. And then we pull away on this side. And you just want to drag through it. Remember the train. So drag, don't go with me. Drag, 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 and then I pretty much force her to go over there. Okay, keep that shoulder nice and low. And you just want to go through a checklist. Are we pushing on this side? And are we pulling on the other side? Because I'm not getting a pull there. There we go. Now I'm getting a pull. Okay. And then do we have the feet in the V? You want to maintain that V. Do we have the knee bent that we're standing on? And do we have the hip out to the side, or is it actually underneath of us? And then it's a rib pushing forward. So it's a lot that we're thinking about. And then pull away on this side. There you go. So it's a pretty good technique. Then we go to the other side and pull away here. As you push there, we keep the elbow aligned with our ribs. Keep it back further, but you want to lean in more. There you go. And pull away here. Nice. And then we switch. And switch. Pull. And I like to shake her hand to let her know, pull on that one. There you go. Nice. So she'll get to the point that it's very obvious which hand I'm forward and backwards with. Okay, now that she's understanding this pretty well, I'm going to get her into a rhythm with it. Step completely onto each foot, completely. Not with hip. Let me lead the speed. I lead the speed. I lead the speed. Come on, push on me. Stay all the way forward. Take a deep breath. Keep on pushing. Go over here. Push forward, not sideways. There you go, and pull. Okay? So like I said, we get her into a rhythm. Pull. Pull, nice. And twist your ribs. Think of twisting. 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 That's feeling better, right? Twist. It's all in that twist. Make sure you don't lead the twist. You want to get dragged just a hair behind my speed. I can feel you ready to jump off of it. You have to push and say, I'm going to push forever here. You need to pull. There you go.